Xbox Guy 510 here. We have built another one. This one is much different from other builds. As you can see, there's something magical going on this board. It's called a MODCHip. This is actually a really old X2 MODCHip. You notice there's a little switch on it for switching BIOS banks. I'm going to show you what we've done. We've also put in a 500 gigabyte hard drive. We've serviced the hard drive. We've changed the thermal paste, both GPU and CPU. All the caps are in very good shape. It's been cleaned out. The disk drive has been serviced, labeled, and lubed. I'll show you what happens. You press the button, power button. So you press the power button, the MODCHIP's going to turn on, the fan runs quiet and cool, put a little piece of tape, and you have Cerbios. Not soft mod Cerbios, this is a hard mod Cerbios. And it's going to boot into our XBMC4Gamers. And if you notice, it's running on the 720p settings, as we have an HDMI adapter hooked up to it, so it looks really good. My phone's probably not capturing how good it looks, but I assure you it's quite good. Automatically going to log in. We're using, look at that bad boy. Woo! We're using our controller. Let me show you the build. So it's very basic, you know, just apps you'll never use, demos, none, emulators, the usual suspects, everything set up, full ROM set, except for 32X and PlayStation don't have a lot of ROMs, so the rest are pretty full. And then we have our homebrews. I was a little lazy on the artwork on this one just because I had to go off fast, so I didn't fix this one, that Lara Croft one, but everything else is there. All the games are there, nothing crazy. But the main thing you want to know is you want games. So we have a 500 gig hard drive, we are hard modded, and this is the game directory. These are the games I picked. That's it. It's 180 games. It has a 500 terabyte hard drive. It's very simple. You want to play a game, you go in the game directory with our beautiful controller. So say you want to play, I don't know, I want to do something I normally don't do. The game takes so long to get ready. So you want to play Road Rage, you just press A on the controller. It's going to load very fast off the hard drive. This is a 720 hard drive. Seagate. It's just that fast, and you're in your game, and you can play, and you can save on the hard drive. Good to go. So you can play all your Xbox games from your modified Xbox. And then when you want to exit, it's pretty simple. You're gonna hit. You need two hands for it because I'm recording. I can't do it, but you hit the back button, this trigger on this side, and then the alternate trigger right on this side, all at the same time. So all four buttons, and you go from there. Yeah, and you're able to play. Easy peasy. We're using our Halo Edition controller. Let me exit. I have to use both hands for this. Give me 1 second. So when you're done playing, it's going to boot into the Cerbios. This is a hard modded Cerbios. And it will boot back into XBMC4Gamers. So I hit it's basically like a soft reset. And then it's automatically going to log into XBMC4Gamers. And you can go and select the game you want to play. And you're back. And let's say you want to play an emulator, same thing. Go to emulators. Let's say you want to play, I don't know, a Super Nintendo game. So you go to Super Nintendo. And all the emulators are very similar. You just go to this menu here. You highlight select game. I've already configured it for you guys. You can just basically go find the game you want to play. And you can also use the trigger buttons on this to go fast, like trigger. So if you want to just scroll through. So Contra, one of the best games ever. You want to play Contra 3 Alien War, you just go over to the game, press A, takes like a few seconds to load configuration for your controller, and you're all set to play. And you can play 2-player as well, and now you can play Contra on your modified Xbox with the MODCHip. And then let me show you the other great thing about this. So you can play emulators, homebrews, games, and one more cool thing. Let me pause. Alright, let me show you another really cool thing about this. So it is hard modded. You see the wires going everywhere. The disk drive is working. I'm going to go open it and show you it working. Give me 1 second. Alright, we opened the disk drive, and on this channel, you know, we only play certified bangers, the best games ever made. Let me put this game in. I need 2 hands. You notice I did forget to put this game in there. I do apologize. It's a great game. So I will put the disk drive back, but I just wanted to show the MODCHip. You can't see it. And the cool thing I did with this is I'm going to change it to automatically boot into the Xbox games, but as of right now, I believe I have the disc should load here in the corner. If I set it up correctly, we'll see. See the difference on loading a game on a disk drive than on the hard drive? You have to wait for it to spin up, you have to wait for it to load. This disk drive does work, but the hard drive is much faster. Alright, there we go. I forgot to adjust the monitor, but you see sneakers. It will load the disk drive artwork here, and I also changed it so when you put a disc in, it will load on the menu here, so you can find the disc. And another thing I did as well is you can actually set it to automatically load. If you go to the settings, you can actually go to the file manager here, and you can see the disk drive sneakers as well. And this is kind of how it's set up. So the E drive has all the dashboards, C drive has the default dash, and the F drive has all the games. This is how I always do it. Demos in the demos, emulators, games of the game. I mean, I make it very simplistic. Everything's in its own correct folder. Everything's named correctly. There are no demos. Same with the emulators. All the emulators are here. In every folder, all the emulators have the correct ROMs in their ROM folders. There's a little folder called ROMs on each one, and that's where the ROMs live. It's very simple and basic. All the configuration's done for you. And when you want to play an Xbox game, you can same thing, just hit A, and you can hit A again. We can now play sneakers off the disk drive. So even though we have a modded Xbox with games on the hard drive, we absolutely can play games off the disk drive because I serviced it and fixed it. Like I said, you're not going to find this anywhere else. Another thing I do, a little trick of the trade, is with the StarTech. Some people 3D print this, but if you put a little bit of electrical tape, there won't be any shorts if someone moves or like shakes the Xbox while it's on. That is a trick of the trade. And now we're playing sneakers on our modified Xbox with the MODCHip. Let me know if you have any questions about this build in the comment below. Love to hear it. I'm going to play some sneakers.